Oh, look at what the cat dragged in. You're not going to create a scene and throw them out, are you?
Why would I, when I invited them?
Our breakfast looks good.
Let's give you the chance to have it every day. Why don't the both of you move back? Don't you think that's a good idea, Jessica?
You miss me that much, huh, Dad?
Well, I, for one, know how inconvenient it is to be stuck in a wheelchair. At least move back until you recover.
I actually think it's not a bad idea. We'll think about it.
What's there to think about?
You know, since the two of you are here, I have an announcement to make. I'm going to set up a charity in Adam's name in honor of his memory.
I think he would like that. Adamsia Foundation.
Yo, will you take charge in executing it?
I'll be more than happy to.
Nice. So when are the both of you moving back?
Morning, Shira.
What's with the tie?
I'm trying out a new look. When I was golfing with Dr. Ramesh and Prof. Sito, they told me if I want to be taken seriously, I have to look professional.
So the tie will make the difference. And how was the game? Did you manage to suck up to your boss?
Amina told me Dr. Ramesh hates to lose, so I went easy on him.
I'm sure you didn't have to try hard with that swing of yours.
Say what you want. I think I made the right impression. Dr. Ramesh wants me to keep my Sundays free. I think he wants to make this golf session a weekly thing.
Wow. Congrats, Zarif. Achievement unlocked. You have joined the Rich and Pompous Boys Club.
We are not pompous, okay? We're just like regular guys, just richer and more important.
I rest my case.
Harry, Nikki, Maxine's here. Time to get ready for school.
But Daddy's still in the loop.
What do you say, Maxine?
Morning, Nikki. Morning, Mommy and Naya. Huh? She's Auntie Ananya to you, not Mommy and Nanya. But Daddy asked me to call her Mommy and Naya. She's going to become my mommy soon.
James, I thought we were taking things slow.
Maxine's really excited to have not one, but two mummies.
Auntie Ananya, why does Maxine get to call you Mommy Ananya, but I call you Auntie Ananya? I get to call her Mommy Ananya because Daddy's going to marry her. That makes Mommy Ananya my official mommy.
That's right, buddy. Soon you'll have to share her with Maxine.
I'm sharing Auntie Ananya with Anna and Akka already. I don't want to share Auntie Ananya with Maxine too. You are not allowed to be Maxine's mother. I don't allow it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on?
Why don't you go to school now and let's talk about this later, okay?
But
Just go.
Yeah, kids, come. Let's go.
What were you thinking?
The surgery will take less than an hour. We'll keep you under observation, and if all goes well, you can be discharged.
This means I can go home today? Wonderful.
But we have to make sure everything is okay before you can be discharged.
By the way, if you see Nora, can't you let her know which ward I'm in?
Nora Osman? You know her?
Yeah, Nora was my colleague before she made the mid-career change to healthcare. When I told her you would be operating on me, she told me you are in good hands. You don't know how relieved I was to hear that.
I'll do my best. They'll prep you for surgery. I'll see you later. Amina. Good morning.
Someone's in a good mood today. How did it go with Dr. Ramesh and Popsito yesterday?
Well, I hit it off with them right off the bat. Or should I say, tee off. Good thing I read up on Prof. Seto's latest paper. He was pretty impressed.
How's the ulcers in your mouth?
They're almost all gone now. Hey, you want to have lunch together today?
Don't you have a surgery today?
It was just a laparoscopy. I'll be done in a jiffy.
th February. Ibu, I'm so exhausted. I've been on night duty since you started wandering around at night. Remember when I was a kid? How you used to chase me around the house to get me to go to bed? Well, full circle. I'm the one doing the chasing and begging you to go to bed now. It doesn't help that Kak Rose has been bossing me around. Ibu, it's so hard to see you like this. It's like you're slowly disappearing. They say that dementia's the long goodbye. I miss you so much, Ibu. Do you miss me too?
What are you writing?
Nothing. Hello? Hello? Okay, just give me a minute. The reception's not very good over here.
Bossy? Rose is not bossy.
Can you believe it? I kept getting cut off.
Zara, you look so beautiful today.
Huh?
You deserve a coffee. Oat milk latte with a dash of honey. I'll be right back.
Dr. Zarif, done with Madame Susie Xiao's laparoscopy.
In and out of the operating room in 42 minutes. My personal best.
Dr. Zarif, I hope the surgery went well. How's Susie?
Her gallbladder was a little inflamed, but it's nothing I couldn't handle.
So can I go and see her now?
Maybe in about 30 minutes when the GA wears off.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Hansi, can you do the follow-up on Madame Xiao? I'm going out for lunch.
Sure. Enjoy lunch.
You have no idea how glad I was when you called.
Can I just say, I'm really happy to see that you're in much better shape than the last time I saw you.
Well, now that his killer has gotten his just desserts, as his mother, I can finally move on.
I suppose suicide is just desserts, considering he tried to hide Adam's murder with suicide.
Poetic justice. Karma. Anyway, Adam may be gone, but I'm going to keep his memory alive by setting up a charity in his name. York will helm it under KSF.
Well then, I'll support it for sure. How is York doing?
That girl is back with Matthew again.
And? You're not happy with that?
Even if I was unhappy, what can I do? I've already lost Adam. I can't afford to lose York too.
First, research assistant. Next, research partner. Watch out, world. Here comes Dr. Unstoppable Zarif Hassan.
You know who you sound exactly like now? My abang.
Hey, you take that back. Sorry, I need to take this. Ansing, what's up?
Sorry to interrupt your lunch, but Madame Susie Xiao just woke up and she's in a lot of pain.
What happened?
Can you come back quickly?
Stop looking at me like that.
Why, James? Why?
Look, I know Ananya wants to take it slow.
So you asked Maxine to call her Mummy Ananya?
The more she wants to take it slow, the more I worry that she's gonna change her mind.
James!
I know.
Is she even talking to you?
No.
All you're getting is dirty looks and sighs of disappointment?
Yeah.
Doghouse, my man. You're in the doghouse.
That's Uncle James. Stop him from taking Auntie Ananya away from us. He's a bad man.
Hey, don't be rude.
Dad, you can't blame Nikki for thinking that Uncle James is stealing Auntie Ananya.
Not you two.
Uncle James, if you want to marry Auntie Ananya, you have to prove that you're worthy of her. We tested Uncle Charles.
Look how that turned out.
Dad.
Hey, I'll do whatever it takes.
James, don't make promises you'll regret. These are my kids you're talking about here.
So, whatever it takes?
What do you mean Dr. Ashraf sent my patient for a transabdominal ultrasound?
Nora and him happened to be in the ward when the patient woke up in a lot of pain, so he checked on her.
And?
Dr. Ashraf suspects that the patient may have suffered a bowel duct injury during the surgery.
This is ridiculous. I've done so many laparoscopic gallbladder surgeries. I can do it with my eyes closed.
Why are you yelling at me? Don't shoot the messenger, okay?
Okay, this is a no-brainer. What is the one food that Auntie Ananya can't live without?
Well, there's so many possibilities. Your Auntie Ananya really loves her food. Sliced beans, cheese cream, rice beans.
What's going on?
Ice cream! It's a go-to comfort food.
Dad said on your wedding day, Auntie Ananya was so sad, she ate ice cream non-stop.
I did not.
Anna told me that you ate 5 tubs of ice cream all by yourself. Uncle James, you failed the test. I now declare that you are unworthy of Auntie Ananya.
Wait, what test?
Okay, listen, guys. Your Auntie Ananya means a lot to me, and I really do want to marry her. But I won't do it until you deem me worthy of her. And I promise I'm never going to hurt her again. You have my word.
You have a deal.
Hello? Yes, speaking. What?
Sarah, did you see your Abang text in the family chat?
No, what did he say?
He can't take the night duty. He has to prepare a big presentation for Hawk tomorrow.
So this means I have to keep an eye on Ibu again.
Sarah, we spoke about this. Now that your Ibu's condition is getting worse, we need each other's help to take care of her. I would have taken the night shift if I didn't have to be here to prep early tomorrow.
Fine, I'll do it.
Sarah, why don't you take the afternoon off? You can send me the social media plan tomorrow.
Thanks, Louis.
Awesome.
Thank you, Louis.
Happy to help. Rose, can I say something?
Oh, of course.
Maybe you could consider cutting Zara some slack. She's been having a really hard time seeing Chadina in this state. And she feels like she's losing her mother every day.
I think it's looking great, so just email me the minutes and we'll reconvene next week. Thanks.
Everybody, if I could just say something. I'm very proud to announce that the Puissant has named Ananya one of the top 10 CEOs in Asia.
Thanks, everyone. As they say, a leader is only as good as a team. I couldn't have done it without the support of each and every one of you.
At around 4 p.m., we can all meet on the rooftop garden and we'll have a little celebration.
You did all this?
Yeah, but you're still paying for it.
Ananya, I guess congratulations are in order.
Thank you. I'm number 10. I barely made the list.
Well, you still made it. I mean, think of those who didn't even come close.
Are you here to see you?
Yes. I'm here to talk to her about Adam's foundation.
It's a great idea. And Yoke is the perfect person to run it. She's got great leadership potential.
Yes, she does. I see her running this place in no time.
What is it now?
Did you not hear the commotion outside? Ananya has made the Puissant's list of top 10 CEOs in Asia.
Oh, she deserves it.
Are you mad? That position doesn't belong to her. She's not a Shelley.
There is no rule that says you have to be a Shelley to be CEO. And Ananya's done a great job. Revenue is up 30% since she took over. And the staff really like her.
She took over from Louis. A clown can do a better job than Louis. She's an outsider.
She's the boss.
Let's see how long that lasts.
Hey, I was looking for you. I swear, everything was in order during the surgery.
The ultrasound doesn't lie, bro.
It's a bile duct injury. How is that possible?
Well, according to your post-op report, you didn't do an intraoperative cholangiography.
There was no need for an IOC because I didn't detect any common bile duct stones in the patient's pre-op ultrasound.
Madam Xiao could have died from septic shock. Good thing I sent her for an ultrasound and we detected the BDI in time. Anyway, Dr. Ramesh has arranged for Madam Xiao to do another surgery to reconstruct the bile duct. And guess who's assisting? Dr. Ashraf Fix-It Jamaluddin.
Just to be clear, this is not the reason why I screwed up the op.
Ashraf told me you didn't do the IOC. Could this drug have given you a false sense of confidence?
What are you talking about? It helps me to focus, so I don't make any mistakes. It's Dr. Ramesh. He wants to see me.
Will you sit down? You're giving me a headache.
What is she up to now? Calls for a meeting and don't tell us what is it about. She already got rid of Ellen behind our backs. What does she want now?
Patience, huh?
Jessica, what is so urgent that we need to meet right now?
Have you done as I instructed?
I've made sure that there's no paper trail linking us to Alan. The police are focused only on his gang activities.
And you? Any updates on the NGO?
What is this? We report to you now. Now that Ella is dead, you want to take over everything? You want to take charge?
Someone has to.
Well, it's not you. All of Alan's men are on my side. We had to sacrifice a few guys for the police investigation. But 70% of the men are still safe. And they're all loyal to me. Confirm, right, Elizabeth?
Was this a coup? The two of you joined forces against me?
This is called protecting ourselves. We don't want to end up like Alan.
I'm sorry, Dr. Ramesh.
To be honest, I was baffled by the report. This is not your first rodeo, Dr. Zarif. You've done the procedure dozens of times. And you always make it a point to check for bile duct injuries. So why not this time?
The thing is, I did not detect any bile duct stones in Madam Xiao's pre-op ultrasound. So I made the judgment call.
You're lucky Dr. Ashraf was there. And the second op went well. Granted, laparoscopic gallbladder surgery is a simple procedure. But the inflammation of the gallbladder can be tricky sometimes.
Celia, you have transformed the OLS from an inane, gossipy, tie-tie high tea club to one that cares and gives back to society. Impressive.
Well, Jess is the Queen of Hearts, and I am the Queen Mother of Hearts. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Does that mean I'm older than her? Oh, Jess, wait up. Care for a care pack?
What's that?
We know you're going through a rough time, and we're concerned about you. So the ladies and I want you to have our first OLS care pack.
It's very nice of you, Celia. Please thank the ladies on my behalf for this kind gesture.
How did it go? What did Dr. Ramesh say?
He gave me a second chance.
It's a relief. I was so worried.
He said any other surgeon would have made the same judgment call to skip the IOC. Even him.
Sayang, I'm sorry. I thought it was a diatem.
It's okay. I know you were just concerned about me.
That daughter of mine will be the death of me.
I'm sure one day you will fully appreciate why you're pushing her so hard to be CEO.
Ananya doesn't deserve to be CEO. And that Celia makes her think that I want her stupid cat back. Do I look like some pity project to you? Queen Mother of Hearts, my foot. And that Elizabeth! How dare she gang up with Hawk against me?
Calm down, Jessica. Think of your blood pressure.
Ow! You know what? These people need a reminder of who they are up against. No one messes with Jessica Shelley. No one.
What's wrong? Another fight with Amina?
One surgery went wrong.
The patient died?
No, but it was a close shave.
You made a mistake? Did you get suspended? Fired?
No.
So you got away with it. You made a mistake and you got away with it. What did your boss say? Or rather, what did your golfing buddy say?
Don't say it like that.
That's why you took up golf, right?
Look, I didn't take up golf to gain favors from my boss like that. I took up golf because Amina said it would help them get to know me better.
Zarif, don't be naive. That's politics and that's exactly how it works. Whatever you call it, the big boys club, the old boys network. And you're now among the stars. So congrats, Zarif. Amina must be so proud of you.
Again? How come we keep having our meetings there now?
Well, that's because we haven't found the right place since Lux moved out of Jalan Tak there. Besides, Derek doesn't mind. And Jessica chose the location.
Well, I guess it's lunch for one again. Unless...
I suppose, since I'm here anyway.
It's a bro-dad son lunch date.
See? We haven't had one in ages.
I'll see you later.